we have the official 3 cover athletes for NBA 2K16, and yes, they are James Harden, Steph Curry, and Anthony Davis. This was all over the internet this morning. This was on a bunch of different websites such as ESPN, Sports Illustrated, USA Today, but Sports Illustrated. Yeah, I was right about that. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes, these are the 3 guys. About a month ago, I think in like late April, we thought it was going to be Steph Curry, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. And there was a lot of proof behind that. There was like similar media stuff to what we have here, that it was going to be that, but I guess instead of Kevin Durant, it is Anthony Davis, which I think is a lot more fitting since it kind of goes in well. Kevin Durant, he didn't really play much last year, so it only makes sense that Anthony Davis is on there instead of him, just because like Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, and James Harden, they all 3 are kind of like rising stars. Like kind of last year, they made that big jump and became like, went from being like a star to like a superstar. Now they're like top 5 players in the NBA. I think all 3 of them fit under there. I think you could say that. So yeah, definitely deserving. All 3 of them are. And this is from ESPN. I'm just going to quote this. 2K Games announced Thursday that it recruited the acclaimed filmmaker and diehard New York Knicks fan to write and direct the single-player campaign for the interactive basketball franchise's next edition. What did it take to get the creator of such landmark films as Do the Right Thing and He Got Game to sign on and produce a video game? And Spike Lee responded, "They asked me," Lee matter-of-factly noted during a recent phone interview from Chicago. Lee said that the game's story centers on a basketball player named Frequency Vibration, whose personal exploits off the court are just as chaotic as the game on the court. It's about the trials and tribulations of life on the big stage, with the money, fame, temptations, family members, the press, fans, all that stuff, Lee said. While the game is a basketball simulation at its heart, NBA 2K developer Visual Concept has integrated cinematic elements into the single-player mode over the past 5 years. For the latest round, the game makers passed that task on to Lee in hopes of achieving a slam dunk with gamers. "It wasn't hard to sell," said Jeff Thomas, Vice President of Sports Development at Visual Concepts. "Spike was very receptive when I first met with him. He actually said to us, 'It's about time I work with 2K.' He loves basketball and this is a new frontier for him." The Malcolm X and She Hate Me filmmaker focused on drawing out realistic performances from actors whose voices and movements were all digitally recorded. Lee, whose teenage son Jackson is an avid gamer, said he actually felt liberated working on a motion capture stage for the first time in his career. "I didn't realize how quick it was going to be," Lee said. "We didn't have to do costumes, makeup, hair. We didn't have to move props around. We didn't have to move from location to location. Everything was just here." 2K16 won't be aimed only at adults. Lee worked with creative perimeters set forth by the NBA and 2K games. "We make an E-rated game," Thomas said. "It's an NBA licensed project, and obviously the NBA cares a lot about their brand and makes sure that we stick within those boundaries." Spike understood that from the get-go, but he didn't take his foot off the gas because of that. He still brought the drama. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. This sounds dope. All this info sounds dope. I cannot wait to provide more info for you guys about NBA 2K16. I will leave this link in the description. This is an ESPN article, and I basically quoted it throughout this video. But yes, I cannot wait for more 2K16 stuff, man. I am so hyped. I think I might do a MyCareer series in 2K16. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and if you want me to do a MyCareer series in 2K16. There's a long ways to wait, but we finally got some more information. Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, James Harden, all on the cover of NBA 2K16. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, sub me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. Helps me a ton, guys. I really do appreciate it greatly, and everybody have a nice day. Peace.